Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying out Physical Vegito Blue, again, full level 10 links, 55% in a Super Battle Road stage I've actually never even attempted. It is going to be the Future Saga Super Battle Road stage. Again, I've never completed it, I've never even tried it. So I thought, what better way of, testing out Vegito Blue than in a stage I absolutely have no clue, the bosses, how hard it is, the difficulty, nothing, nada, zilch. So anyways, let's hop on over to the Future Saga category Super Battle Road, and let's see how well Vegito Blue is going to fare over there. Alright, so we are here in the Future Saga Super Battle Road. Alright. So the team build I decided to go was, for the leader, I decided to go with the Physical Future Gohan. The reason why I decided to go with him is because he gives 170% to defense and attack. And then the Friend Rainbowed Trunks gives 170 to HP and attack. So I thought it was going to be a good balance of having, at least 170% to defense and also 170% to HP. So, alright. Opening rotation is not the best. This is a bit of an issue. Again, my Int Future Gohan is only 55%. He does greatly raise defense on super attack, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to use an Icarus item. Again, I do really want to beat this, so let's target Android 18 with the Tech Gohans. Same thing with Int Gohan. Thank God Int Gohan is only going to be super attacked by Android 18, who he's going to have type advantage against, so that's going to be very good. Thank God I used an Icarus. This probably would have done an immense amount of damage, and it still did. 142k is a lot. Once we get the Future Trunkses to transform into their Super Saiyan forms is when we'll be, really in a good position, because that is when, they're going to be starting to build up their defense and all of that. Double super by the Friend Gohan, that is very, very good. Hopefully, again, we can get some double supers with these units. My Future Gohan, the Future Trunks, he's actually at 69%. So he does have some additional built in. And again, that in Future Gohan, I am personally a huge fan of that unit. But again, he does need a little bit of support on rotation with him. So again, we are getting hit pretty hard opening rotation. And now we have Physical Vegito Blue, his defense 49k, Trunks and Maya at 126, so for sure they're going to be going in the first slot. Let's go ahead and let's try to finish off Android 18. Thankfully, Ki is not an issue, and we have almost everything active except Kamehameha. And then we're going to have Vegito Blue in the back. Again, Vegito Blue in the back has a 50% chance to dodge. That is why we're keeping him there. Trunks and Mai, they greatly raise defense on super attack, so they're at a 2.2 million attack stat. And ideally, they could get another super attack, which they didn't. And then Vegito Blue at, I believe that was a 2 million attack stat. This is going to hurt. This might actually kill. I would expect this to kill. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, so I'm going to hop right back in. We're going to go back to the same rotation. Unfortunately, again, I've never taken on this stage, so again, we're just gonna hop right back in and test Vegito Blue a bit more. All right, so we are here back into the Super Battle Road stage. This is turn 1. Our defense 47k, not very good. We are gonna go ahead and pop an Icarus item once more. Again, this is how this is gonna be. We need to really conserve our health. Again, against normal attacks, Vegito Blue is going to be fine. He has 40% damage reduction in his passive. But the only issue is I don't want Future Gohan to tank all of those attacks, but I think he's going to have to. We have to get him a super attack, so we're going to do that. Again, we could die again in Future Gohan. As much as I really love that unit, he does really, suffer from, taking a lot of damage if he doesn't get, maybe 1 or 2 super attacks off. And then we are taking 12k, not the best showcase for Vegito, but hopefully he can get multiple super attacks here for us. Alright, so no additional. Can we get another one after this? Okay, that's just a regular normal. That's not very good. And then we did get another super attack that is going to help us in terms of defense with the Icarus item, and then his counters are going to do a lot more damage. Alright, so now we have Tech Vegito Blue linked up with him. Again, hopefully, you know, this run doesn't take too long, but again, I have absolutely no clue, you know, when it comes to these bosses, but they do seem to be very, very difficult, because again, the Future Saga team is pretty stacked. You know, it's actually a really beefy team. Hopefully, please don't super in the last slot, I beg. All right, so all right, he didn't super attack. Nice. We do have an item active, so what do you do on super? You just raise attack. You raise attack and defense. I'm gonna do this. Again, I'm not gonna risk it. Let's target Android 18 now. And then let's continue on with Android 17. And then, of course, with my Gohan. Not Gohan, that's Trunks. We're gonna target Android 18. So hopefully we can get rid of at least Android 18 here. That's gonna help us immensely. Just because, again, we'll have one enemy down. And that's gonna be very, very good for us. And there you go, Trunks. Alright, so, we do have an Icarus item. He was at around almost 100k. Yeah, that's still a lot. Okay, we're not gonna die. That's for sure. We're not gonna die. But again, this is cutting really close. This is getting really close. Oh, nice double super. That's very, very good. Because again, he raises his attack and defense on super attack. So that's very, very good. I mean, this physical future Gohan is still really, really good. He's actually not a unit people talk about all that much. But, you know, now that they're doing easy A's for category leaders, again, I would really, really love to see him get an easy A. We have no item active here. We're going to go ahead. We're going to use a Princess Snake. I don't want to put Vegito in the first slot. Again, you know, it would be a good idea to showcase his counters, but at the same time, we could die. But again, I'm going to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. We're going to have you attack her, Android 18, and then to make sure that she's dead, we're going to have Trunks and Mai do that. So 17k, not the most impressive, but hopefully his counters, again, can whittle down their health. And he actually is doing some really good damage. The only issue is, again, you want to, you know, really invest heavily in crits when it comes to these Gogeta Blue type characters. You know, not Gogeta Blue, but Vegito Blue. God, what is wrong with my brain? Oh, we got the additional as well. That is very good. That is another defensive raise. And then hopefully this can kill her. And it does. So yeah, my brain is not working properly. I called Vegito Gogeta. I swear. Alright, so on to the next stage. Okay, so we're only fighting one enemy. That is odd. Huh. So I'm going to use a Whis item. I'm going to use a Whis. So I want in future Gohan with me. And then we're going to float off. How well do the Gohans link up? Wow, they actually do boost their defense quite a bit. I think this is going to be the play. Because that physical future Gohan, he builds up damage reduction as well when he's on rotation. So we're going to do that. There's a Whis item active. We should not take too much damage. If we do, we'll probably use an Android 8. But I don't see us taking a lot of damage. Especially with in future Gohan here having both the Whis item active and then raising his defense. And then same thing with this physical future Gohan. You know, they actually link up really well. I probably am going to start link level updating these guys after I'm done with the batch of units that I'm doing now. But yeah, I mean, honestly, they could be very, very impressive, you know, if you get them fully link leveled up, because the int and the physical one share all in the family, which is a really, really good attack and defensive link. All right, so we have a Whis item active, 49k defense. All right, so we're going to do this. Again, counters are not going to do that much damage unless we get crits, or unless, you know, Vegito Blue, you know, super attacks first. Because again, you know, if you take a look at it, you know, he's doing literally almost no damage to him. Hopefully Vegito Blue can get us multiple additionals. There's one. 1.6. He's raising his defense as well. Can we get the hidden potential one to go off as well? No. So we got two super attacks, and now His counters are actually doing a lot more damage, which is really, really helpful. And now we are whittling down his health little by little. So, I mean, so far so good. I mean, this stage doesn't seem to be that bad. The hardest part is probably going to be this second fight, just because, again, it's one of those bosses that's usually towards the end. I know for, like, the Majin Buu Saga one, Vegito is literally the last person you fight. So having this guy straight in the middle, I feel like is going to throw a lot of people off. Okay, so we are going to have to use an item. All right. Let's go ahead and use an Android 8. This is going to boost everyone's defense. Trunks and Mai should be at a very, very, very high attack stat. Yeah, not attack stat, defensive stat. But unfortunately, I am going to float him off. I do want to keep the Int Future Gohan here. Okay, what is your transformation condition? Because I know he actually transforms relatively quickly. 58% or more when there's an ally whose name includes Trunks. Kid and GT excluded starting... Oh, that's the 4th turn. That's unfortunate. And again, this guy is going to be building up his damage reduction. So he has, I think, 20% damage reduction on this turn. I think he gets 10% at the start of the fight. And yeah, we're still taking damage. Yeah, this Cell, dude. This Cell's, he's quite the enemy. Ooh, we got the 3 dodge. Or not the 3 dodge, the 5 dodge. Again, Int units, they have a built-in 5 dodge. And then Physical Future Gohan, gonna raise his defense. He has damage reduction. Double raise, that is very, very good. And here he goes. Putting up some good work, this Future Gohan. It's actually been, I think I said this before, but it's actually been quite a while since I've actually used him. This should do almost no damage. 85k, I'll take that. That is a huge difference from literally the 172k, you know, we took with Tech Vegito Blue. Well, not Tech Vegito Blue, but Tech Vegito that transforms into Tech Vegito Blue. And as I'm talking about him, here he goes. Yo, shot time, boys. And now we should be in business. This is gonna be very, very good. 71k. There are a lot of supers in the front, but I am gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, no super for the Super Saiyan friend Trunks. We are taking a lot more than I expected, and I think I regret my decision now. Oh boy. Oh lord. That is a lot more than I thought. So 1.7, please, please. Yes, yes, yes. He's gone with those multiple super attacks. Please give me a quad. There it is, boys. If he doesn't finish him off, can we get a quad? Can we get a quad? No, we cannot, but this is death. And dead. That is a dead Cell. We got a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Yes, we did. We got a triple. All right, so another duo. Goku Black and Zamasu. Not even going to play around. Whis. And... ah, boy. I'm also going to use a Princess Snake. I really need to set up these rotations. I don't want to do that, though. Yeah, okay, so we're going to gun for Zamasu. We're going to try to get rid of Zamasu as soon as possible. Because, again, the Trunks is... I have a lot of tech... I have a lot of tech units on this team, so... we want to gun for the Zamasu as fast as possible. We have a Princess Snake and a Whis. This... we have 70% damage reduction. Again, even if they super us... hopefully they do super us. Again, I want to get their super attacks out of the way. If they don't super attack us, that's going to be an issue. Just because, again, we have like 70% damage reduction on this turn, which is really, really good. So unfortunately, he did not super Future Gohan. That's actually the guy that I wanted them to super, the physical one, not the Int one. Just because, again, the Int one I don't have as much dupes in. Don't tell me he's going to super in the back slot. That's probably what's going to happen. But again, I have faith in the 70% damage reduction that we have. Alright, that's good. He's almost at like 80k with 70% damage reduction. That's good. We are going to eat that damage up. And then we're going to get some counters up in here. So we're going to have you target him. And then, of course, we're going to have Vegito Blue go for that. And then Trunks and Mai are going to be able to get their Mafuba off. Because the final enemy is a Zamasu. and Goku Black unit. That is very, very good. Again, Vegito Blue showing off why he's still easily one of the best EZAs in the game. Look at him with those counters. Can we get a quad here? Okay, so no quad. Can we get a triple? That's 2. We're almost... Wow. And we did get it. We did get the triple. Zamasu's almost dead. That's very, very good news for us. And then these counters are... I mean, they're doing a little bit of damage to Goku Black. Again, hopefully we can get the Dokkan attack as well. I actually haven't checked the meter for the Dokkan attack like at all, so that's also something we need to keep in mind. Yeah, and I mean the blue fusions are good, but again, it's better to keep them in slot 2 because they're at 3 million. Because they got a ton of attack from their passive when fighting Goku Blacks. I forgot about that part of their passive, but yeah, Trunks and Mai are just so impressive. From the 5th year anniversary, Trunks and Mai were the banner units for Vegito Blue. No one really talks about that unit, but they're still really, really impressive. We're gonna use an Icarus. All right, so I have more faith in the physical one. He's gotta have damage reduction as well. We're gonna have you attack that Zamasu. We're gonna have Int Future Gohan. We're gonna get the Dokkan attack. That is not the best sign. But we should whittle down their health and more than likely kill Zamasu. If we can kill Zamasu here, then all of our attacks are focused on Goku Black, and that is a very good position that we want to be in. Tap those numbers. Yes, I will. Please don't go fast. And I failed 2 of them. It's not very good of me. That's not something I want to show. Oh boy, I missed 2 of them. That's embarrassing because I just missed out on a good chunk of damage. I could have dealt, some extra damage right there, or maybe some extra healing as well, because this is going to heal us up, and that got rid of Zamasu. I don't know about Goku Black's health. I don't know how much we knocked off of his. Yeah, barely anything, and this is going to hurt. Please don't kill. All right, so that didn't kill, but yeah, that hurt. Okay, we're going to have to use our last Android 8 next turn. I'm not even going to play around. I really want to get this win under my belt. He did crit. Let's see if we can get Vegito. Okay, so we do have the... Okay, we do have the Icarus active, and then he has his own damage reduction against normal attacks, so we are going to use an Android 8 as well, so he's going to have boosted defense. Let's go ahead and let's do this. We actually went through all of our items. I did not expect that. Usually I don't, blast through all of my items. So we're going to risk it again. Let's see if we can have physical Vegito Blue finish this for us. That would be a very, very good ending to the Super Battle Road run. Let's have Vegito Blue, the star of the show himself, finish off the enemy. Can he get us a triple? Let's go for a triple. No. Double? No double. And then end it with a counter. Another counter. Will this end it? Yes, it will. And that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted physical Vegito Blue to finish it off for us. So, and just by the way, to prove that this is actually the first time I've, ever taken this on and beaten it, here is your your proof right there. So anyways, guys, again, overall, physical Vegito Blue, I think, performed very, very well. Again, mine only took that amount of damage because, again, I only have one dupe. I gotta stop saying that. I don't have a dupe in him. He's 55%. I do have a defensive equip on him. Again, I want to make that very, very clear. So a full level 10 Lynx physical Vegito Blue is going to have around maybe 45 or maybe 40k defense. Again, mine has a level 5 defensive equip. I don't know by how much that is going to affect it. So yours should be around that range if you get him to full level 10 Lynx. So anyways, guys, I guess just a little announcement. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save that for a separate video. Anyways, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this physical Vegito Blue. If you guys want to see more showcases on him, say in the Legendary Goku event or in any other type of event, please, please, please let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time.